back to the 100th episode of the John and Linetia Show.
Yay! 100 episodes!
Woo!
It's still going strong.
Oh, well, it's going at least. I don't know how strong it is.
I'm
but
sure we have a lot of people who are really interested in our show.
Yeah, okay, I'm sure.
I'm sure. And they enjoy it.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll accept,
So how's your holiday season going?
It's very festive.
Good.
Very holiday. How about yourself?
Good. Going good.
Yeah.
I've been working a little bit, so I've been a little tired.
Yeah?
You know, I don't know why I always do this to myself. I need to make sure I take the day before Christmas and after Christmas off. That would be great.
Yeah.
That would help out. But, yeah, I mean, it's not going too bad. I feel grateful for everything, you know, and I hope everyone else is having a nice and blessed holiday season as well. And happy holidays from the John and Linetia Show.
Did you get a lot of presents?
I did not get a lot of presents.
What? You got Grinches in your family?
I do not have Grinches in my family. It's just that basically I buy stuff all the time. So when it comes to like a holiday or whatever, you know, it's not like I need so many different items. You know, I might tell my husband to give me this, this, and this. You know, I give him a list. Sometimes I pick from the list. And sometimes he'll get everything. Sometimes he might get 2 or 3 things. But I kind of get stuff all the time. So it's not a big Christmassy thing, you know, to say, ooh, I have a new perfume set and big surprise. You know, it's not really a big surprise. It's just, I don't know what he's going to get from my list, basically.
I'm surprised he needs a list. He's your husband. Wouldn't he know kind of
all guys
what
need
you
a
need?
list.
Well, it's nice to have a list, but I would think that he would be like,
No, all guys need a list. We as women know what to get our dudes. Men need a list from us.
And not all the time. I mean, you know what to get your husband because mostly he just wants video games, right?
Right, but he wants other things like a new coat or some cologne or some gym shoes.
So if you needed a new coat, he wouldn't know?
Probably not, even if I said that. I tell him what I want, basically.
Hey, baby, I need a new coat. And he'd be like, all right, well, don't be late. He'd be like, not hearing you at all.
No, he would say, hurry up home so we can go pick you out a coat. Basically. It wouldn't be a situation.
All right, let's go down to the Salvation Army store and get you a coat.
No, not like that. But there's nothing wrong with Salvation Army if you need to do that. That's fine. But no, it's not like that. It's basically, I mean, and the same thing with him. You know, I try to do what I can. You know, when he wants something, we don't want to wait until, you know, the holidays to try to get things. You should be doing things for your mate all year long.
Wouldn't the holidays be, it's not necessarily things you need as much as kind of things that are nice or things you would want?
Yeah, but I get things that I want all the time.
And instead of that, not things that you get things you need all the time.
And want all the time.
I didn't realize that you had all this extra income, that you were spending all this extra money that you...
Don't tell anyone.
No.
They might do something with my salary.
Wait a minute. I've got to look at our contracts. I know I'm not getting paid much on this show. Maybe you're getting paid a lot more than I am.
I think so.
I got to talk to our general manager about that.
I'm always a good girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I got your good girl right here. Yeah. Good girl.
And something else too. You know, you really got to feel grateful for everything. You know, everyone doesn't have the means all the time. You know, you got to feel grateful. You know, and not just in the holiday season, but all year round.
Well, yeah, but you know, that kind of thinking though can just drive you crazy.
What do you mean?
The problem is no matter where you are in life, okay, there's somebody else in the world who is less fortunate. There's always going to be lots and lots and lots and lots of less fortunate people.
Yes.
And ultimately, it's, you know what? Just take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first, and eventually things, you know, might work out where you can help less fortunate people more, and all that. But you can't be all like, because I don't like, that kind of thinking. It's like, well, could be worse, could be this, and this. And it's like, you know what? You've got your own problems no matter what. Sometimes they're, first world problems, oh my God, my 55-inch television is broken, things like that, where you're like, okay, you know what, that's not really a big deal when you consider these starving people 2 blocks down and stuff like that. But you can't you're going to be, you basically can get crippled by thinking that all the time.
Well, I don't think so. I think that you always should be grateful and humble no matter what. Yes, there's always people who are not doing as great as you are, but also you should also take the time to reach out anyway and help people anyway, in need if possible. You never know, someone in your family might need some help and you don't know it, and you're not talking to them or not finding out things, but I still think you should be grateful because yes, there are other things going on everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you that you should be grateful, and you should be grateful all the time. But you know what? It's. I mean, I kind of, it's like just appreciate what you got. That's fine. Appreciate what you got.
What you have. You have to appreciate your family. You have to appreciate material things.
You have to appreciate your family only if they're not like jerks. If they're jerks, you shouldn't care about.
You should love everyone.
You know what? If they're jerks to you, and then they come to you and they're like being a jerk, that whole like, what is it? Turn the other cheek type thing. At some point in time, you got to cut them off. You got to be like, you're being a parasite.
That's a decision that you have to make.
Yes.
Decision you have to make.
Yes.
So, just saying. Also, our holiday season is coming to a close shortly.
Oh, no.
Coming to a close. And we're approaching into the year 2013.
Oh.
Just a few short days.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to have a hard time because all my life I've been using the Mayan calendar. So pretty much going forward, I'm not going to know what day it is, what year it is.
Because they stopped.
I'm going to be totally confused.
I know. I think the whole world's confused about that.
I don't know what to do.
How about
and that's the thing too is like I noticed the other what was it December 22nd because my computer is so old, Windows was using the Mayan calendar and basically it kind of froze up. It didn't know what to do because
really?
It ended.
Really? So what did you end up doing with your computer?
I lost a lot of data and I had to kind of rebuild it. It was like a computer Armageddon.
Really?
Or kind of the end of the world.
And you blame that on the Mayan calendar?
Well, yeah, because it was an old version of Windows using the Mayan calendar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow I just don't believe that.
You remember the year 2000 issues they had with computers and all that? My computer was a little older than that. Obviously, if it was using the Mayan calendar, it was a little older than that. And
I think that you should do something about that.
Yeah, I probably will.
Anyway, so New Year's Eve is approaching. So everyone, please be safe out there.
Yeah, it's amateur night. Stay off the streets. A lot of drunk idiots driving around.
Yeah, and don't be that drunk idiot.
No.
Driving around.
No.
Don't be like that.
But I'm pretty sure that it's okay if you see like a drunk guy swerving and about to hit you or whatever, you can pull out a gun and just blow them away.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing to do.
The NRA told me that. I'm pretty sure the NRA would
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
All right.
Yeah, you want to go to jail on New Year's Eve?
Well, I don't want to die from a drunk driver.
And do you want to go to jail on New Year's Eve?
Versus death?
How about just stay in the house?
Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do.
Good idea? Okay.
Stay in the house, watch me some ABC 7.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone?
You know, all the time on New Year's Eve,
oh,
they have the Twilight Zone marathon.
The sci-fi marathon.
Yeah,
no,
go ahead.
No, I always watch the ABC. Like it's usually Janet Davies and Mark Giangreco.
Yes, and then they kiss each other. It's kind of weird.
Well, yeah, but it's mostly because through the years, it's like usually Janet Davies is wearing something like skin tight and revealing.
She does.
And
she does.
Yeah, you know,
she makes sure she's real sharp on that night.
For someone who's older than me,
she kind of hot. She got the hotness. She kind of hot.
Little part of it. Like,
I saw her in person one day. She's real tall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like what, 8'5"?
About 8'5", wow. Yes.
So I want to see that. Actually, the funny thing about that really is Mark Giangreco, because he's pretty much sort of there. In the back of his mind, he's like checked out, and he's just like, "What the hell am I doing?"
He drinks a lot on camera.
Well,
he drinks a lot.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? And Janet Davies too. He's probably just kind of like, "Oh my god."
It's like I keep thinking they're thinking, how did I get stuck doing this tonight?
Yes and no, yeah.
Why did I volunteer for this?
Like, let's go to the Navy Pier. That's always the Navy Pier Ballroom. There's some kind of New Year's Eve party. Yeah. I don't know if Jose Sanders is there or Judy Sue.
Exactly.
Oh, how do I know these names? Dear Lord.
Because you watch ABC7.
Yes. But I really just kind of want to see if Janet Davies is being like the hottie.
And if she's on top of somebody's building out there in the cold, I remember that. She's like, it's like freezing cold New Year's Eve, and she's like, "Ooh, it's cold out here, but we're giving away Value City furniture." Seriously, that's the way it is.
Yeah. So looking forward.
So, are you making any resolutions?
I'm gonna probably start working out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people say that.
Start getting buff.
So here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we have to wait for, New Year to make a resolution? Why can't we just do it today?
Well, with that, I kind of wanted to get some money as gifts for Christmas, so then I can do because I'm thinking of doing. I'm probably going to do P90X. I want to get buff.
Really?
Yes.
You're gonna have an 8-pack?
Right now I'm pretty sure I've got a keg.
Oh.
Might be a half barrel. Hopefully I can turn it into a 12-pack.
Great.
I got a feeling it's just going to turn into like 240s.
Okay.
But,
which is better than a keg, though.
We'll see. It's better than a keg, but it's still,
Great. Well,
you got a resolution going?
Yeah, I don't make resolutions.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to way back in the day, but for what?
Yeah. No, that was actually coincidental. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it like, it was my New Year's resolution, but it's like I want to start doing that,
Yeah,
gotta
understand. I need to start working out
make myself prettier for the ladies.
Great. Just want to say we don't have to wait till 2012 to do that. You can...
Or 2013.
Or, what did I just say, 2012?
Yeah.
Sorry, 2013.
You're on the Mayan calendar, too.
Or to do that.
No.
Make your changes today. You don't have to wait for the new year to begin. And if you change your mind, you can change your life.
Okay.
Isn't that great? It's the truth. Don't wait. Do it now.
All right.
Thanks for listening to the John and Alicia Show.